just wandering aimlessly around the city in search of myself, running on the sliding cover of the streets, running to nowhere, running to the finish line without stopping on demand. A few motions, a dying screen, a phone call without an auto answer, and a steaming bee of a cheap cigarette. Lights in the windows and glittering signs of fashionable boutiques, self-expression sprayed out on old brick walls of houses that have tarnished from time to time. Only a dark silhouette wanders in a magnificent world of unrestrained emotions. He walks in search of himself, along the oppressive alleys of the wild eternity bestowed upon him for the incompetence of desires. Every new day we make a long leap, a leap to the side, not the unsteady sands of eternity. Not noticing the moment when the time comes to reflect on our life, and again we run past in search of something unnecessary, in search of magical splendor, which most likely does not exist. Reality is more and more piling on me and my consciousness, and everything seems to be becoming more banal than usual. To go forward. Only a voice, only a feeling, only someone's touch, only scraps, only an affectionate hand, only a familiar voice, only 3 words of a hackneyed motive, only reality, only darkness. Only a little unnecessary fuss, only our lips, opening with each new letter, pronounced in monotonous silence. Time, a clot of not unnecessary matter. A second to breathe, a second to run, a second to fly, eternity in my hemisphere of the starry sky, illusory things flashing before my eyes. Come with me, to the edge of the whole universe, to the beginning of time and to the beginning of new times, to the epilogue of a story that should end well. The song of the outgoing year, every year it is different, but always a particle of sincerity is preserved in it. Like a whirlpool of feelings on the next dance floor, where an inspired crowd looks at each other, moving at the other to the rhythm of a forgotten melody of the new century. Energy pulsating in the air, thousands of other people's experiences merging with you, with your body, with your essence, with your soul. Energy that penetrates everything into you. Into all your incarnations, the mentality of your universe, in contact with other people's auras of being that are here today. You are the center of this world. Subjective visions of objective people through a showcase of falling rain from glass. A smile, someone's smile flashed through the crowd. A smile can be joy and happiness, maybe something inexplicable, or maybe a flash of memory. Barely noticeable gleam of eyes, looking at you from the darkness of tomorrow. Steps stretching high, a staircase to heaven. Steps on which all of us are destined to walk, the steps on which we grow up and die. The steps to our floor where the door to the house is located. It is not a house and not yours or someone else's just home, it's just that someone lived in it. Ants in search of happiness and absurd splendor. Just thoughts, just feelings, just something beating in the heart.